Oh, that's a good spot.
Hey everyone! Hope everybody is doing well out there. Got a couple of things from Amazon recently. Of course I did. I love Amazon. I'm not big into going into the stores, but I am pretty comfortable with going on Amazon. It just has everything you need, and I don't have to walk around and look for it and drive there, drive back. I just click and have it sent. They ship it anywhere you like. And if you actually are traveling, say you're in an RV or a van, or you're just traveling to see family, you can send it to either that address that you're going to, or they have those little Amazon lockers. You'll find them at like different grocery stores, 7-Elevens. Whoops, dropping things. They're great. Anyway, let me show you a few things that I got recently. Well, I just got. Give me 1 second. Let me pick up the thing I dropped. The first thing, got a little set of mixing bowls. I realized that everything that I'm making, I'm making in one of my 2 bowls that I have. I have 2, you know, just regular like cereal bowls. But anytime I mix up anything, whether it's pancake mix or if I want to make something, it's in one of those bowls. But then I have to move it into a Ziploc bag or something so I can use the bowl to eat from. Just stupid. Anyway, I do have a couple collapsible things like my collapsible sink and all, but I am not a fan of collapsible bowls. Cooper has some that are basically the same as my storage container bowls. They're plastic, but they're collapsible. Great, fine for storing things. But even with Cooper's water and stuff, I mean, even if he hits it or if I step on it, I knock it everywhere, and I've done that more than one time. I wanted a normal kind of bowl. So I wanted a mixing bowl. And then I thought, well, if I'm pouring like pancakes, etc., I may as well have something with a spout. So I saw this set. I actually thought it was bigger, so I'm actually happily surprised because he's perfect. Look. And this set actually has a little plasticky feel, so he doesn't slide on the bottom. I mean, it's all plastic, but rubbery. That's it. Anyway, there's 4 of them, so I get different sizes. So look, I can make something, you know, whatever, and I can mix in something into this one, pour it. They got little handles just to pour. They're simple. Set of 4. They nest. It's nice. It's fine. I think it's perfect. It'll give me lots of options. Just if I want to mix something small, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger again, and then the biggest, which is really not that big. He's about the size of a saucepan, which I guess I could have used a saucepan, but you know, I got a mixing bowl, so I'm happy about that. I had seen some other ones that I also like, and I actually added them to my wish list. They have lids. But these I can just kind of hang up, put out of the way, and utilize as I need. Love them. Next thing I got, rice jars. Magnetic. Which means I can hang them pretty much anywhere I want. He's on the roof. He's right there. Personally, I'm not going to hang them on the roof because it is glass as well. So I'm going to go ahead and fill these up. I have a few spices. I don't have a lot of spices. So they got little magnetic lids. It's like a little faux wood on the top, magnet on the outside. Pages of just different spices, except, well, I guess that's got some blank ones on it. You get it. You gotta find what it is. So this one, Montreal chicken. Obviously, I doubt they're gonna have Montreal chicken. They may have a chicken seasoning. Look, There we go, chicken seasoning. I actually had taken these out already to wash, and then I just dried them and I put them back in here. I'm not a fan of seeing it on the side, so I know that's what some people prefer, especially if it's going this way, but once again, it's sticking. And where I'm putting it is gonna be a little different. So I'm going on the bottom. Chicken seasoning. And then just fill it on up. I've always hold my bottles like this just in case. Oh, well, you can't see anything I'm doing. There we go. Perfect. They're just 2-ounce containers, so just enough. So now, chicken seasoning is here. And if I want to, we could hang him up right here again. And my chicken seasoning is now hung from the ceiling. And also check the dates of your spices. You know, it's not going to kill you if they go bad, but wouldn't you want fresh herbs or spices or food or, you know, it's just me. So just filling them on up. Oh, look, he's full, but I still got extra. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to store the extra in a little container and just keep it under the bed. So that way, if I need to replenish, it looks good. It's more enticing to make you want to use it. You know? Like, I think that's the thing. I think that's why, I don't know. I always like things to look good anyway. Like I said, I'm an aesthetics person. And I want it to look good while I'm using it. I want it to be functional, because there's no point in having something if it's not functional. But, I mean, 2 ounces of any herb is enough. Containers, they don't have like a little shaky thing like this. Other versions that did, I looked at the reviews and I wanted something that was really going to stick. But it's just open. See? Just open. You know, either be wise about it or just use one of your measuring spoons. You know, just use it. You know what happened last night? Well, I know you don't, but I'm going to tell you. I got bit in the eye while I was laying down by an ant. I'm assuming it was an ant. I didn't see it. But I know that it hurt like a dickens. And I'm fine. But I tell you what, with my eyes closed, I wasn't fine in that moment. It hurt. You know. Oh, he looks cool. See? That's what I mean by just like the aesthetic. Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It's all upside down. Sorry. Yeah. Well, no, it's whatever. I don't know which way it'll show, but doesn't that look neat? I like spice. I wish I could have all my spices, but I only got one set. So I guess I have to do it in segments. I like Montreal and Mesquite. I like the blend of them together on chicken. I think it's tasty. Speaking of tasty, it's making me hungry. Come on out. Hopefully also with them being in these little glass containers and a little bit more, maybe a little bit more humidity proof. That'd be great. We'll see. We shall see, right? Smoked mesquite. I say smoked seasoning. I'm never gonna know what that is. Usually I would put that as chicken. But you know what? The pictures on a steak works for me. You're done? You're done? You're done too. All of you are done? Wow. See? This is why I love them going in other containers. Is it just comes together nicely. I'll show you. Okay, so this is what I was working with before. See? Everything's just, it's in one of these little dollar store baskets that I just have budgeted on the side here. But and I've moved them around to several different things. But now, grab what I need. Cinnamon sugar, you know. I just put it back. And you can put it back anywhere you want. I just pursed them all together because I thought it was cute. And then all the tags are on the bottom. So I know I said I was not going to put them up top, but I mean, they're so cute. And I think once it's actually all finished, once the van's built, and I'll just put like a metal strip down so that they can hang. We'll see. Or they'll hang from the side. I'll put it down the side so they can hang straight out. Or, honest to gosh, I could turn around and just, because the thing is, I mean, they stick like that too. So I could just move this if I want and just pack them all up there. I mean, I have options. I can just move him and put them all like this. Example. I'm going to try them up top for now. Let's see what happens. I mean, the worst that can happen is they all fall down and they break. Well, wouldn't be the first time I broke something in my life, but hopefully that's not what happens. They are pretty strong. The whole thing is a magnet. So we'll see. Guess what? I got a package. It's one of these. Gifts for you. And I had a couple of things in here. Now, the person that sent these to me, thank you so very, very, very much. Somebody went on my Amazon wish list and sent me a couple of items, which is awesome. I don't want to be named, so I'm not going to name them. I respect that. I just want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I get all choked up every time I get something because it's just, it's not that I forget, but I kind of forget what I put on my list. Or I guess I'm not really forgetting, but I'm not looking forward to having it like that day or the next day. So when it shows up, and I've only, I mean, this is only the second time somebody sent me something. Well, me and Cooper. So for me, I mean, I guess Cooper can use them too. Probably help him see his little dog bowl. And I told you guys I had push button lights that I had gotten from Walmart. Oops. Anyhow, which is great. And they work fine. They have batteries in them. But I said, you know what? It would be really, really nice to have something that had a remote. You know, that way I can go on and off. Got them. Alright, I'm a dork, but I love them. I absolutely love them. They're perfect. They're exactly what I needed. I can, let me grab the remote. Look at that. Off. On. Let's do it again. Off. On. I love it. 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 I don't know why I'm showing you the box, but the box. This isn't open yet. But let me just tell you, Cooper is pretty smart because he could smell it, and I don't know how. Blue buffalo bits. Okay, so Cooper has a couple of his favorite dog treats, and I have put a couple of them on our wish list because you know what, it's me and Cooper. I mean, Cooper needs to, you know, have his wishes up there too, right? Anyway, when I first got him, I had bought a very small pack of these, and they became his favorite very quickly. I had gotten a large pack, and I don't get them very often. They last, and he loves them. And this is a big pack. I mean, this is not the tiny little one. He loves them. He went right over and started sniffing at it. I'm like, I don't smell anything. Not a thing. Thank you. Thank you for the dog treats for Cooper. I'll let him say thank you too in a minute. He's running around right now. Thank you for the lights. Lights and treats. Is it any better, man? Hey, check this out. Look, I got myself a little handle because from the step stool to that, I just wanted a place that I could hold on to. And so I just kind of put it through there, and he just, yeah. Like when I'm coming up, I can just hold on. All my weight on it, it's in the van, so it's totally fine. but I thought it was excited. Yes. All right, so we got that. Somebody must be cooking out. All of a sudden I smell food. We got this, a tiny label printer. And I got that basically to label some containers that I got for my condiments, which I need to get another set because I like them and I don't have enough. So, but they're perfect. Ooh, look, I also got pumpkins. Okay, I don't know how to crochet. I guess I'm gonna learn. And I think it'll be fun. Why not, right? Where am I gonna put you? You wanna sit right there? Maybe just come down some. And of course my bowls. I think I can put a hook and just have him. I just wonder if he'll go like this all the way down the road. That doesn't sound like it would be distracting, does it? But you know, in my mind, in theory, it still sounds like a good idea. Maybe hook them on somewhere over here. So many things I want to do. Let's see. Things got its place. And everything in its place, right? As they mess it all up to put other stuff up. That's not gonna work. I wanted to hook him on this. Which is fine. I mean, he would do it. That's not the problem. I have to move all my coffee stuff in order to do that. So, man, I got all kinds of stuff today. I'm going to be heading out of here in the next week. I wanted to get a couple of things that I wanted, and I realized that there's a few other things that I still want. So before I head like west and go out to some BLM land, there's some things like if I don't have signal on my phone, you know, a way to reach somebody, I want a GPS. I want a GPS for the car, because what if I don't know the roads? What if I'm lost? I mean, I have a 2-year-old Atlas, but you know how that goes. There's always roads and construction going on, and who can really pull out an Atlas by themselves and figure out directions while they're driving if the GPS goes out on my phone? So I want an actual standard GPS that I can keep up in the front and use, because I think it'll be smart to have that. So I want to get a GPS. I want to get one of those similar to like an inReach. It's like a Garmin system basically, so that way it's satellite communication in case my phone and stuff are out and I am off on the BLM places and I am someplace where I don't have a good signal. I can be able to send a text message just saying, hey, here's my coordinates, I'm okay. Just checking in, all is fine, this is where I'm at. You know, so that way people know. You know, I'll send it, I don't know, to random strangers, you know, whoever was nice to me that day, just messing with you. I just think, you know, it would be nice to have that. The GPS, there's a few things. I mean, I think that's the thing is, as you go on, you just kind of think about things that you want or you would like to have. But can I see where it could really be the difference of life or death? What if I'm out somewhere and I'm hiking or something, I get bit by a rattlesnake? I don't know. I can't predict every emergency, that's for sure. But, and then some of the things are just because, you know, I want them and I think they'd be fun and nice. And of course, more treats and stuff for Cooper. We'll get through the list as we get through the list. Even more things. So I've always been that person that I love to organize and I love things to be in their place, but it be aesthetically pleasing as well as functional. These little guys, the label maker, he right now is sweet red chili, ketchup, tiny bit of mustard, some avocado lime stuff. Same shape, they're all the same size, so they'll fit into a little Ziploc bag. I need to get another set because I have a few more things that I need to add. Olive oil. I'm one of those. I do like to take things out of their original containers and put them in different containers that are the same, so that way more things can fit. Sweet red chili sauce. It's got a little cap. Shake, 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 shake. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. But tiny little squirt. Look at that. Just a tiny bit and it sucks it back up. I like everything that I got. I did end up ordering Coop or something that I'll show you guys in an upcoming video. I don't think it's going to be here until the end of the week. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see what you think. We'll see what I think. We'll see what Cooper thinks. Obviously, I cannot leave these doors open anymore. This is just a picture that I took. I'm trying to learn night photography, and I was able to catch a shooting star. Check it out. This is just an app that just shows the constellation in the sky where the picture was taken.